Now begins the final countdown to the big boss, decision day May 1st. And let's be real, many of you are probably staring at this choice that it's going to determine the entire course of your life. But I'm here to tell you, it won't. Everyone's journey looks different. Going to a big name school doesn't guarantee success, and going to a smaller, lesser known school doesn't mean you failed. College is about transformation. It's about figuring out who you are, what you believe in, and how you want to move through the world. It is less about the name on the sweatshirt and more about the growth, the mindset shift, and the first real step into adulthood. That said, if you're considering UC Berkeley, you're probably wondering if it's actually worth it and what is it really like. That's what this video is for. Let's talk about the real pros and cons of Berkeley based on my honest experience, so you can decide if it's right fit for you. And just a little bit background, my name is Emily. I'm a sophomore here studying geography and statistics. So let's get into the pros, okay? So number one, if you click into it and you are a high school senior, you're probably thinking if it's litty. Well, the answer is hell yes. There's always something happening on campus, whether it is a campus event, a club social, or full-on frat party. And even if you're not into Greek life, you will find plenty of stuff going on every single weekend. And April, since I'm recording this in April, it is literally my favorite month just because every weekend there's something going on. Like for the past weekend, DJ Mandy just came to Berkeley. This weekend's gonna be Cal Day, so there's gonna be some concert going on. And then last weekend, I went to a concert in the Greek Theater. And next is the vibes that everyone's known for Berkeley is the progressive vibe. And yes, Berkeley is progressive, but not in the everyone agrees on everything way. I would say the real vibe here is that people are not afraid to speak their mind. You will see protests, and you will see counter-protests. It's chaotic, sure, but I think it's kind of beautiful. Everyone here is passionate about their own opinion, and in the middle of that, you will definitely find your people. And are the people friendly? Honestly, I would say it's a mix. It's a public school. There's so many people here. There are people who will blow your mind, both in a good and weird ways, right? On your dorm roof, there's probably someone that's gonna be holding their country record for a Rubik's Cube. But the cool thing is, as a freshman or a transfer, you are in the prime window to make friends. So you will find your place, don't worry. And it's gonna feel like a journey at first, but trust me, it's a long way. And that's what the journey of you meeting so many different people, that's what's fun about college. It's about transformation. Academics. We all know Berkeley is a STEM powerhouse. CS, engineering, data science, it is absolute top tier on there. But as a geography major, I want to also highlight the humanities part. This place is literally built on the free speech and activism. The humanity courses here are some of the best I've ever taken. Professors that have stories that are like quoted around the world. I literally have a professor that still have a bullet shot through his head. You don't just read books, you challenge them. And what makes Berkeley academic culture special is the constant push for innovation, for rethinking the world, not just conforming, but think of the world in a unique, different perspective. And yes, even as an undergrad, you can get involved for the plenty of research opportunities. It happens every semester, so you just apply for them. If you put yourself out there, opportunities will come. So academically, yes, it's a 10 out of 10, and especially if you're curious, passionate, and want to be someone that's always asking what's next, Berkeley is definitely for you. Number 3, the social life, clubs, and organization. Like I said, Berkeley is huge. It is a public school, which means there is literally a club for everything. Professional club, there are tons. Consulting clubs, finance, tech, you name it. But there's also dance team, theater, humanitarian organization, and random niche hobbies. I've been personally exploring this semester. I tried out consulting club in my freshman year, and also have tried out creative stuff like theater, and volunteer opportunity for like Humanity Relief Foundation. And don't forget, there's also very much school organized event like GBO or Golden Bear orientation, and work study program are also a great way to meet people and get involved. It really is a you get out what you put in kind of place. But trust me, your people are here. Your vibe, it definitely exists. You just have to go find it. Now, let's get to the serious place, the cons. What you should think about. Number 1, it's the competitiveness. Not gonna lie, Berkeley is intense. And people are not lying when they say it is intense. Some clubs have 3 rounds of interview. It just feels more selective than your actual college apps. Classes are tough. And everyone is smart. Like, I'm telling you, really smart. Sometimes it feels like you're the only one struggling, and even though everyone is low-key drowning too, but you're gonna feel alone. It's really easy to get caught in the trap of, am I doing enough? The overachiever culture is real. We pride on not having sleep, which is a weird pride, by the way. We're trying to change that. And I definitely struggled a lot during freshman year and low-key still now. But here's what I've learned. Instead of trying to compete with everyone else, just compete with the yesterday you. Like, really let that sink in. If you wrote one more line of code today or read one more pages of your book, you are already winning. It is not about perfect, it's about growing. Number 2, resource. The con on how to actually use them. Like I said, there are tons of resources at Berkeley, but here's the big one. You have to go find them. And I will say that for every other public school. You don't just have opportunity handed to you. You have to put yourself out there, find them, apply for them. No one's gonna feed you the best professor, clubs, or internship. You ask questions and follow up. And this is why I say, if you were shy in high school, Berkeley will push you to grow. This play teaches you to advocate yourself and use that voice of yours. And I have to emphasize on proactiveness. You will really learn to refine this trait of yourself. And yes, because it is a public school, you'll also compete with thousands of other people for the same resources, and that adds to the competitiveness. But at the same time, those challenges built resilience. It forced you to take initiative. Office hour, advising peers, use them. This is part of the experience too. And number 3 is Berkeley safe. And I'll spend a little bit more time on this because, it is actually a true problem. It's a valid concern, right? There are going to be homeless people, which Southside is a little bit more unsafe. Downtown is also just you will see some crazy people roaming around. And I said that is a valid concern, but honestly, one that many cities faces too. With a lot bit of street smarts and being informed, you will learn which parts to avoid. You also have a lot of support system here. There's Bear Walk, a free student export service to walk you home late at night. There's university has a blue light emergency phone all over the campus, campus police patrol, and plenty of well-lit path. And most importantly, there is a strong student culture of looking out for each other. Whether that means walking home in groups, sharing live location, or just helping someone find a safe ride. Yes, you will see homelessness like many other cities, but the majority of the unhoused people aren't aggressive. They're just part of an urban landscape. Instead of avoiding environments like this forever, I actually think it is more valuable to learn how to exist and thrive in them. College isn't just about academic. It is about growing up, becoming street smart, and learning how to navigate real-world complexity. But here's the sting. Safety is about awareness, not fear. You will figure out where to go, when to be out, and how to carry yourself. And if something feels off, you have the resources and people to rely you on. Most students live here for 4 years without any serious issue. As long as you use common sense, stay aware, and take advantage of the support system, you'll be just fine. You will be empowered. Berkeley isn't perfect. No school is. It is kind of like a relationship. You take the good, accept the flaws, and grow together. If you're looking for a place that is alive, with people who are passionate, weird, intense, brilliant, creative, chaotic, and where you will constantly be challenged and inspired, then Berkeley just might be the right place for you. And hey, instead of avoiding environments like this, I actually think it is more powerful to learn to exist and thrive in them. That's the real adult skill, and Berkeley teaches you that. But bigger than Berkeley, I want to leave you with this. College is a place of transformation. It is where you grow, stumble, rise, and start figuring out who you are. In a big, diverse environment like this, all kinds of definition of success clashes together, and that's what gives you the chance to create your own. You define you, and your version of success is valid. No one else gets to write that for you. So no matter which college you choose, please don't be afraid of choosing the wrong college. I'm a firm believer that with the right mindset, you will make it work anywhere. Don't walk in thinking that you're going to fail. And don't tell yourself you don't belong. You do belong. You earned that spot. And now go make the best of it. Go be great. But would I choose Berkeley? Hell yes.